Hey guys, my name is Marnice and this is My Creative Life, and today is another artist diary where I'm doing a very quick update to discuss, hey, I've been painting now for 6 months and yay. I didn't think even when I started painting that I would still be painting 6 months later. I am one of those people where I pick things up and then eventually I pick something else up and it takes precedent. I always want to be trying different things. Things come to my mind and I'm like, oh, you're that. But painting is something that has stayed, which is something I'm so happy about. And also, it's been 6 months of painting and I feel like I've learned a lot. Not so much, I can't say that I'm a master painter by any means, but I've learned that, well, I've learned a few things. The first thing that I've learned from this past 6 months is the more you paint, the better you paint. And the less you paint, the worse you get at painting. Again, I've been painting since February and I was trying at the very least to go daily with painting. I really wanted to get into the daily painting movement. And so some months I was very successful and some months I wasn't. This past month I barely had any painting done in June. And then when I started back, I was like, hey, it's been a whole month now since I've painted anything. And I went back to painting and it was so hard to pick up the brush. I spent my last painting session, I spent 2 hours staring at blank canvas before I even did anything. And in the beginning I was so excited to paint, and so I would sit down and just paint and something would happen, a story would come into my mind and I would put that down on paper. But the less I painted, the less that inspiration just immediately came to me. And so now I'm building myself back up into the habit of painting. I'm getting those creative sparks again, which is great. But just when people say to learn your craft, you must do it, I so agree with that now. I know that to be 100% true. If you are teaching yourself to paint, if you are learning to do anything, the more you do it, the better you'll become. Because again, it was so hard for me to pick that brush up after a month of no painting. And it's so easy not to paint. It's so easy to come up with excuses to not paint, or not to buy more canvas, or not to buy more materials, or not to sit down and think about it, or not to sit down and waste an hour of not painting while you're thinking about inspiration. All of those things, those little bitty things, took me away from doing at least a half hour of painting, which is my goal. Now I'm really back into it again. These past couple of weeks in June, I have been painting more. I have been loving the feedback I get from my paintings. And so I will be doing soon an update of what I've painted since we've last talked. But I just wanted to say, like, seriously guys, paint, or attempt to paint, or draw, or do little etch-a-sketches, whatever you can do to still stay actively creative. It'll help your mind and it'll help your process. I can definitely attest to that, because sitting and working and doing overtime and other things taken away from the painting, it definitely just took away from exactly that. It took away from the painting. Anyway, I'll be more active, hopefully. I want to do at least a video a week, so we'll try to stick to that. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a great time. Thanks for watching. Bye.